74.
Follow 74 for airport 99.
Delta 2507, it's going to be just a moment in position for traffic downfield and a northbound departure off the center complex.
Delta 2507.
2788, Bravo 11, right on Bravo if you have it.
Bravo 11.
Delta 2438 at Delta, cross runway 8 right, hold for ramp 6 north, contact the ramp tower, have it, hold in position.
Cross 8 right at Delta and contact ground on the other side, hold Delta 2438.
Southwest 2428, contact departure, have a nice day.
Mike 2, clear for takeoff.
RNAV, grid, 9 left at Mike 2, clear for takeoff, 5004.
Asiana 247 Heavy, your next, runway 9 left at Mike 2, line up and wait.
9 left and wait, running on left, via Mike 3, 247.
788 to the Victor Loop, please, have a nice day.
Victor Loop for 2788.
Please.
Affirm.
Kennedy wants to verify you're in the left-hand turn to Ronnie.
That's affirmative, we're direct running, Spirit 91.
Thank you, contact departure, have a nice day.
Spirit 91.
Delta 2507, RNAV to Herschel, runway 8 right, clear for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff 8 right, RNAV Herschel, Delta 2507.
Delta 2438, ramp tower is 131.37, have a nice day.
Romeo 7, Delta 2390.
The northbound departure off center complex.
4959 on Tower 9 left at Mike 2, line up and wait. Caution me terminals for the Heavy 747.
9 left, line up and wait at Mike 2. 8 left, Southwest 271. Thank you.
Right turn off Bravo, Bravo Victor on Victor, ground point 9, have a nice day. 5503, runway 8 right, line up and wait. Caution with turbulence, we're going to be in peril of a heavy 747 that's off the center complex.
8 right, line up and wait.
Number stop.
Delta 2396, right turn November, we'll go.
Delta 2421, Sierra Charlie, cross runway 9 right, left, turn on November, short of Papa.
Okay, Delta 2421, cross 9 right, Sierra Charlie, left on November, short of Papa.
Contact departure, have a nice day.
2507, good day.
Got a 247 Heavy, contact departure for you, that's 3347.
3347, Asia 247, thank you.
Southwest 370.
Tuck you up.
Tuck 2.
Tuck 2 at Charlie, cross runway 8 right, hold short of runway 8 left, traffic hold in position.
Hey, Charlie, cross 8 right, hold short of 8 left, Tuck 2.
635, you up.
635, go.
Yep, just future, just Bravo to Victor, and when you get to Victor, ground point 9, otherwise we own that taxiway for the tower.
Bravo Victor, and over on Victor, over to ground, clear with 635.
Thank you, have a nice day.
Delta 2574, inside the shell for 8 left.
Delta 2574, Atlanta Tower, runway 2, next to runway 8 left, the wind 350 at 6, for clear to land, good morning.
Clear land, runway 8 left, Delta 2574.
All the way down at November 13th. Here at Charlie, give way to him and then continue on the Victor Loop.
Southwest 370.
Probably going to do one more arrival, so you're going to have to hold there for just a moment.
No worries.
2569 at Sierra Charlie, cross runway 9 right, left on November, short of Papa.
Delta 2569, Sierra Charlie, cross 9 right, left on November, short of Papa.
Left, Mike 2, clear for takeoff.
RNAV grid, 9 left at Mike 2, clear for takeoff, and 456.
Put a 920 on Tower 9 left at Mike 2, line up and wait.
9 left, Mike 2, line up and wait, Delta 920.
takeoff.
RNAV running, runway 8 right, clear for takeoff.
Delta 1354, runway 8 right, line up and wait.
8 right, line and wait, Delta 1354.
2421 at Papa, cross runway 9 left, join Lima ground, 0.75 good day.
9 left, join Lima, 0.75 today.
Delta 2408.
Delta 2408, go.
2408 at Mike 2, following positive direction 747.
At Mike 2, follow 74, Delta 2408.
Actually, RNAV LID is 29 left at Mike 2 for takeoff.
RNAV LID is Mike 2, clear for takeoff, Delta 920.
Delta 3949, Atlanta Tower, 09 left at Mike 2, line up and wait.
Left Mike 2, runway
74969, contact departure.
Charlie, cross runway 8 left, after the ramp with me.
Off the ramp for you, Doug 2.
Standard 035 heavy, on the tower, good morning, runway 8 left, the wind 360 at 6, still going. Delta 2574, right on Bravo to the Victor Loop, have a nice day.
Right on Bravo, Victor Loop,
Delta 248, our Never Ground, runway 8 right, clear for takeoff.
Cross 9 right, turn left, short of Sierra Papa, Delta 28.
Left on November, full short of Papa. At Papa, cross number 9 left, join Lima ground, 0.75 good day.
9 left, Lima, 0.75, Delta 25.
Okay.
Commercial, Delta 904.
Delta 1017, runway 8 right, line up and wait.
8 right, line up and wait, Delta 1017.
Delta 2396, traffic holding up position at November 13, cross number 9 left, join Mike, contact ground 0.75.
Cross over 9 left, join Mike, ground 0.75 on the other side, Delta 2390.
Delta 2519, Atlanta Tower, 09 left Mike 2, line up and wait.
9 left, Mike 2, line up and wait, Delta 2519.
Still, yeah.
Station 95, Atlanta Tower, runway 8 left, Delta 493, runway 8 right, line up and wait.
8 right, line up and wait, Alaska 493.
Standard 035 heavy, Bravo 13 please, right on Bravo.
Delta 1017, contact departure, good day. Delta 1017, good day. Ryanair 035 heavy, hold short of runway 8 right at Delta.
Good day.
035 heavy.
694, RNAV 2, left and a Mike for takeoff.
Hey, right, on a plate with the 350.
Atlanta runway 8 right, Delta 23.
Tower 1350 at 6, runway 10 for land.
Takeoff, runway 8 right, on after Hartsfield, Delta 23.
Go to the 918, contact Frontier. Contact Frontier 5, Delta 5, Delta 24, 71, Tower 1350, 7 runway right, on a plate.
Runway 8 right, Delta 23.
519, contact departure.
745
Your love for ATL, thank you.
Runway 9 right at 0 Charlie.
0 Charlie, 4 short, 9 left, Delta 21, 9 right, 21, Delta 21.
Bill 1723 at 0 Charlie, cross runway 9 right, turn left on November and hold short of Papa.
Alright, 2 Charlie, copy, 9 right, left short November, short of, hold short of Delta 1723.
Short of Papa.
Short of Papa, Delta 1723. And I'm up for lighted, 9 left, people take off cargo, 56 Mike Heavy.
Delta 24, 08, land power 19 left at Mike 2, line up Hawaii, caution turbulence for the 747 departing. You'll be 10 miles for intro space now.
Okay, line for weight, 9 left at Mike 2, Delta 24 right.
Good Monday morning, everyone. It is I, Jennifer Nittoso, and you are watching Atlanta Plane Spotting Live, Atlanta's premier home-down plane spotting channel, live from Hartsfield-Jackson International Airport, the world's busiest airport. Hi, everybody. How you doing? There we are. We're in time for me to make remarks about the Pepsi plane, right? Oh, we are. Just in the nick of time. Hey, Pepsi plane. You know what's in this cup? Delicious, delicious Diet Coke. Get out of here with your Pepsi. Now that we got that out of the way. Hi, everybody. How are you? What is with the police, Jen? I can only assume that is Diet Coke security coming to escort Pepsi off the runway. Good morning from Michigan. Hello, Martin Smith. Hello, Abraham. Good morning, Chris. Who else we got here? Graham, hi, how are you? Tyree, in disguise, what is up? Phil Cognito, hello, hello, hello. So we had initially planned to go at 7 a.m. this morning, and I was up at 5:50 a.m. looking at the pouring rain on the radar. So we pushed and we pushed and we pushed, and now here we are at 9:36 EDT. Better late than never. And it is a bit moist out there, you guys. But on the upside, it's not terribly hot. So, yay. 72 degrees right now at the airport with winds out of the north-northwest. We should be good as far as the rain goes for a bit, if not for the rest of the morning, at least for the next couple of hours. Yeah, looking pretty good on the radar. Hopefully we're done for today. We are hoping to do some mornings this week, early in the week, and then we're going to take a little break toward the end of the week. We had reverse ops going this morning. Are we still in reverse ops? By this morning, I mean earlier this morning. It would appear that we are, huh? Looking for you on my radar. Hello. How are you? Believe that was 1181 coming in from Raleigh right there, 757. And Southwest on the way out. 1676 and a 737. It is a little Irishy here right now. That is a good way to put it. But it should clear up. Should clear up, and then we should be back in business with our usual hot, humid, sultry Atlanta middle of July weather. Well, when we were reverse ops at dark 30 this morning, it was because all the showers and thunderstorms were coming in from the west, and maybe they just haven't switched it back around yet, Chris? I don't know. I am not an expert on reverse ops, forward ops, sideways ops. I will leave it to you experts in the chat to figure it out for me. Phil Cognito offering to take some rain and fog off Ireland's hands. You guys coordinate that in the chat. My precious here off to Montreal. That's a 2-year-old precious right there. She's pretty new. Oh, and she's gone. Low cloud deck means not a lot of time with our takeoff friends. Let's see who we got there. We got United, we got a baby, we got another United. Who's that little baby? Look at you, little baby. That was Southern Airways Express. Poking the hamster on the wheel to get around the bend. Delta Connection 3687 going to Fort Wayne here, and another precious. Double precious this morning. Marion, good morning. How are you? Poof. Away Fort Wayne goes. Touching down from Montreal, 1526, A319. Abraham, we had a lot of rain. It started last night around 10:30 maybe. Had some thunderstorms roll through. And the rain continued on and off through the night. We had a couple waves of showers and thunderstorms. And as recently as an hour ago, it was still raining, but I manifested dry weather so that we could join you this morning. All right. Caboose says winds are currently at 340 degrees. However, they are going to be varying direction over the next few hours, going to 040 degrees. So they will keep reverse ops until the wind direction changes consistently. All right, there you go. Caboose speculating that by this afternoon, they will unreverse the ops. I don't know, not so bad. Get to see a little bit of a different perspective this morning, right? For example, when Pike the Otter comes in, we get a nice look at him. Hi, Pike. You guys, I love otters. I'm not saying definitively that Pike is my favorite frontier critter, but definitely top 3. Oh my gosh, look at him. He's so cute. I'm gonna squish that face.
2008, 11 tower, wind 320 at 7. Runway 8 left, clear to land. 8 left, clear to land, United 2008.
Oh, Pike. David Shelko, good morning. How are you? Flying through Atlanta in September on my way to Albuquerque. Well, all right.
Taxi right on the Bravo, hold the runway right at Delta.
Do you have a long layover? You want to host the show for an hour?
Delta 1526 at Delta, cross runway 8 right, Juliet Foxtrot.
737 here, coming in from Wait, is that true? Yeah, 737 coming in from Cincinnati. Darius, hey, hi, hello. Are you LOLing at me getting googly eyes over Pike the Otter? Fair. Totally fair.
Growing 1209, caution departure.
Cool, cool, cool. I deserve that, 100%. Whew, it is warm in here, you guys. I'm going to turn on my little air conditioner. It's at my feet. Hopefully you guys won't hear it. If I turn it on full blast, you definitely can. It pretty much only keeps my feet cold, but it's better than nothing. Oh, Sebastian, do we ever. We have many flying bananas in and out. Worldwide services synchronizing the world of commerce. Ah, UPS. Look at those tight tail shot, you guys. Grrr. I see we got a couple planes on the Atlanta Bahn this morning. Nothing too exciting at the moment, but... Phil Cognito, how do you not have a name and a picture yet? Oh, Darius. I love talking about my experience on Ryanair. I flew it once from Mallorca to Dublin, and what an airline. Unforgettable experience. This is a 717 here going to Lexington. Your name is Orange Anonymous Person Blank. we do not have to play Technical Operations Center for Phil. I just thought, you know, maybe over the weekend he might have, I don't know, just started a whole new account.
9 left, Mike 2, line up and wait till 6.
Got a sort of threefer there, threefer on the ground. Good morning, caffeinated misfit. Phil Cognito, I found my experience on Ryanair to be exceptionally entertaining. Everybody should fly Ryanair once.
Cross 9 right. Left on November, short of Papa, Delta 1258.
923, hold short of runway 9 right at Sierra Charlie.
Hold short 9 right, Sierra Charlie, Delta 923.
Delta 1323 tower, 010 at 7, runway 10 clear to land.
Clear to land 10, Delta 1320.
9 left, Mach 2, line 1. Line up and wait, 9 left, Mach 2, Delta 13.
Southwest 639 at Papa, cross runway 9 left, join Lima, ground point 75, good day.
Papa, cross 9 left, join Lima to ground, Southwest 639.
The cushion, Darius? What does that mean?
Outside right, that's here, Charlie, left November, short Papa, Delta, 1059.
Delta 2216, hold short of runway 9 right at Sierra Charlie.
Hold short 9 right at Sierra Charlie, Delta 22.
Delta 1258 at Papa, cross runway 9 left, join Lima, ground point 75, good day.
9 left, cross Papa, Lima, point 75, good day, Delta.
Coming in here from Milwaukee, flight 2038 in a 737.
Delta 1316, roger. And would you like a left or right turn, officer?
We'll take a left turn, Delta 1360.
When we do reverse ops, you get to see all the cool contrails. Or not cool, I don't know. Personal opinion. No judgments.
Are you got Mike 6?
Yeah, we can do Mike 6 for 1360.
Delta 1316, let's make a left turn on taxiway, Mike. You can clear off the runway, and just whenever you have a moment, you're gathered together, just let me know the reason for the abort and takeoff.
Okay, we'll make a left at Mike. No assistance needed. A cargo door pops open for
Taking off here.
Delta 1316, copy that. You can just stay right there on Mike and hold right there. And hold around on
717, heading to Madison.
Alright, we'll hold
Now you
here
see her?
over ground, Delta
Now you don't.
Delta 1658, contact mark.
Tower departure, Delta 1658.
Delta 927, continue holding in position, be right back.
Alright, continue holding in position, Delta 927. One after Ronnie, runway 8 right, clear for takeoff. 45, 45. Delta 916, you're going to be next. You ready? 916 tower. Delta 916, runway 8 right, line up and wait.
At Papa, cross runway 9 left, join Lima, ground point 75, good day.
At Papa Cross 9 left, join Lima.
This is 2468 coming in from Toronto on an A320. Good morning, flight level 77. How are you? Joshua Clare, you are the best chatter ever. For those who may not be aware, contrails are line-shaped clouds or condensation trails composed of ice particles that are visible behind jet aircraft engines, typically at cruise altitudes in the upper atmosphere. So contrails up high, I guess chemtrails down low. Did I get my com and my chem and my con reversed? My brain is not quite yet ready to wrap around reverse ops yet this morning. I keep looking on the other side of the airport for stuff coming in. It's not there. Who was asking about a 757? Here you go. Ask and ye shall receive. Off to San Francisco. Pay close attention because we're not going to see her very long. Hello. And well, goodbye. Cloud deck off to the east, definitely on the low side. However, sunshine working its way in from the west. We'll get there.
Delta 1222, Atlanta Tower, wind 360 at 6, runway 10 clear land.
Phil, just start a new account with a different email address. Problem solved. Darius is in Douglasville.
Got it. At Delta, course 8 right, John Foxtrot, passing the ramp 5 with you, Delta 44. Yes, sir. And if for whatever reason the ramps were not to let you in that event, I would like you to call ground. But otherwise, you can get that. Okay. Got it. Thank you. 4416. Thank you.
Flight 2040 coming in from Omaha. 717 there. Ooh, caffeinated misfit. Coming in with a new piece of talk advice. Omaha is in Nebraska, Graham. You get a cookie. Ooh, look at that twofer. Beautiful. Oh, I don't know. Just a wild guess, Graham. I mean, your name is a tasty cracker, so there's that.
983 at Sierra Charlie, cross number 9 right, left on November, short of Papa.
9 left, full left, Delta 17. Delta 2040 at Delta, cross the way.
737 coming in from DC here. Where are we at in DC this morning? 73 degrees and overcast skies in Washington, DC right now at Dulles.
1367, Atlanta Tower, wind 360 at 7 runway, left clear to land. Left clear to land, Delta 13.
962 Atlanta Tower, wind 360 at 7, runway 10, clear to land.
Delta 970. Atlanta Tower, wind 360 at 7 runway 8, left clear to land. United 2642, taxi Bravo, Victor, and on Victor.
Who is that at the gate? Which Frontier is that? Is that my otter friend or is that somebody else? I can't tell. That is my otter friend, Pike, I believe is his name.
At Sierra Charlie, cross number 9 right, left on November, short of Papa.
Cross 9 right, Sierra Charlie, left.
Got a 757 coming in from O'Hare right here. 757 fans in the chat. Well, what? Where is the UPS plane? It was just kind of chilling in the corner. If it took off, I did not see it.
1323 at Papa, cross number 9 left, join Lima ground, 0.75 a day.
At Papa, clear to cross 9 left, join Lima. Delta 1320.
Delta 983 at Papa, cross number 9 left, join Lima ground, 0.75 a day.
Papa, cross 9 left, join Lima, ground 0.75 a day, Delta 983.
Oh, there she is. She's still chilling. I mean, those boxes are in no hurry, am I right? So, all things being equal... nah, that's boring. I was just looking at departures, looking for something interesting. Thought I found one. What do we got here? Nope, that's a 737 too. Come on. Give me something here, Hartsfield. 757 fans in the chat. What? Coming in from Philadelphia here.
729.83, our nappy grip, runway 9 or left at Mike.
Oh, caffeinated misfit. Look at you and your perfectly sound logic.
1798, 9 left at Mike 2.
Caffeinated misfit saying
1970, contact Park.
that the airport is trying to catch up on people planes versus cargo planes, since we likely have some delays left over from the rain earlier. Well, that just makes all sorts of sense, doesn't it? Yep, even a broken clock is right twice a day, am I right? Oh, really? CM? Where were they going? Hey, for whoever was asking about Spirit Airlines, there's a banana in the background for you right there.
17 at Papa, cross from a 9 left, going Lima, ground point 75, good day.
Cross 9 left, Papa, Spirit Lima, 75, good day.
Tower to wind 360 at 718 left, clear to land.
Approach 2836.
Delta 1815, RNAV commercial, runway 8 right, good to take off.
We got a KATL 747 scheduled for takeoff in about 50 minutes, so I guess we can all get the popcorn out for that one. KATL. Fancy. Ooh, look at that. Woo! Triple on the ground that are moving. Not counting the 17 others that were sitting at the gate there. This is a 737 going to San Jose del Cabo. What does it look like in Cabo this morning? 79 degrees and rain. I've never been to Cabo. Anybody in the chat been to Cabo? Sure sounds nice. Not yet, CW Media. I got 60 seconds, but thank you for the reminder, since I was just missing my top of the hours left and right on, what was it, Friday? Thursday? Time is a flat circle. I can't even remember. This is Max the Lynx livery. I think that's who we saw before. Max is going to Cancun. Bye, Max. Make sure you use sunscreen. It is 10 a.m. EDT at Hartsfield-Jackson International Airport, the world's busiest airport. You are watching Atlanta Plane Spotting Live, Atlanta's premier hometown plane spotting channel, bringing you live streams from Hartsfield a few times a week, to be precise. I'm Jennifer Nittoso. I'm your host. I'm your flight attendant this morning. Please keep your chats in the upright position.
Flight 155, contact departure, good day.
For those just joining, we are indeed in reverse ops this morning. Had a lot of rain go through earlier. Drying things out now. Southwest 163 going to Midway here in a 737 MAX 8. Southwest coming in from Nashville, 737.
Southwest 2836, way down at the approach. You're going to give way to it.
Oh, thanks, Graham. We are at about 1,000 feet above sea level here in Atlanta. I could probably find the exact number, but we're around 1,000 square feet. We are at the foot of the Appalachians in North Georgia. Hello, Mo. We were actually supposed to be quite a bit earlier, but Mother Nature had a few things to say about that. We had planned to come on at 7 a.m. An unholy time, in my opinion. 7 a.m. isn't unholy. It's the 5:45 when I have to roll myself out of bed to get ready for it that is unholy. My OGs know that I used to work at the Weather Channel. I used to get up to go to work sometimes at 3 in the morning. Not sometimes. Most of the time I worked there, I was getting up somewhere between 2:30, 3:30 in the morning. I left there in 2014, and I am still trying to get above zero with deposits in the sleep bank since then. 8:22, going to Detroit here in a 737. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share Atlanta Plane Spotting Live. We celebrated our 1-month anniversary 2 days ago. How did I celebrate? I don't know, I had a couple pieces of pizza. That was fun.
Got a
757 coming in from Denver here. 757 fans of the chat. What? Yeah, Caffeinated Misfit shift work is brutal.
0-6. Or now to Herschel. Runway 8 right, just for takeoff. 699. 2556 on a tower, runway 8 right, on the way.
8 right, line up the white, Delta 2556.
If you have not subscribed to Jen Spotting yet, I mean, what are you guys waiting for? My dog Monkey made an appearance last week. Involuntarily, I might add. She was not feeling it. It is where in between streams I will update you and tell you that we're going live in the morning at 7 a.m. and then Mother Nature makes a big fat liar out of me. But I do update when we have to push streams. You got a little bottleneck here? A little bit?
Delta 2699, contact departure. Good day. Delta 2699, good day. Delta 2556. Horn after Ronnie, runway 8 right, clear for takeoff.
Horn after Ronnie, 8 right, clear for takeoff, Delta 2556.
Got a 1992 Atlanta Tower, runway 8 right, let us wait.
Chris coming in with the rain-influenced stats here. Frontier had 10 flights canceled, Delta 7, and there were 81 delays. Is that since midnight, Chris? I see we've got 78 fans in the chat this morning.
I think I did this, but I'm just double checking my work here. Delta 2023, you are clear to land to left.
So
If you're new, I'd love it if you would pop in the chat and introduce yourself. Tell me where you're from. Tell me what's for breakfast or lunch or dinner, you know, depending on what part of the world you're coming to us from. However, if you prefer to stay in the Prowler precinct or the Skulker station, that's fine. We appreciate Prowlers and Skulkers.
Delta 752, wind 360.
Oh, I know, Darius. I'm not saying you. I'm saying, you know, there's probably 20 of us in the chat, but there's 80 people in the Creeper Cave. Well, maybe 60 people in the Creeper Cave since 20 of us are in here. You know what I'm saying. What am I saying? I think I'm saying let's drink some more coffee from my sock monkey cup, which you guys cannot see, but I will show you the next time I come up live, because my sock monkey cup is my favorite iced coffee cup. Jared Nation. Let me ask you something, Jared, because this is going to determine the trajectory of our relationship from here. Do you put grape jelly on your chicken biscuit thing in the morning? $757 coming in from Norfolk here. 757 fans in the chat. What? Okay, good. Then we can be friends, Jared. When I very first moved to Atlanta, those 17 years ago, one of my bosses put grape jelly on a Chick-fil-A biscuit and I about died. First of all, I didn't even understand the concept of eating fried chicken for breakfast, number one. I'm from New Jersey originally. That is not how we roll. But then to go and put grape jelly on it, and I don't like grape jelly to begin with, it's an abomination. I'm sorry. If anybody likes that in the chat. I know there's a shoe for every foot, but not that foot. Not that shoe.
8 right, line up and wait, Delta 920.
Yeah, grape jelly is the worst. Even as a kid, I didn't like it. Strawberry, cool. Raspberry, my preferred. Blueberry, blackberry, all fine. All fine. Grape. Ugh. Cherry's fine. Not my first choice, but I would take a gallon of cherry over a tablespoon of grape. Hey, don't tempt me. Do not tempt me. 757 coming in from Richmond. 757 fans in the chat. Whoop whoop. 30-year-old plane there, by the way. Where's Smucker's based out of?
So time now 14:10, and it says basically Jackson or Miami Center on a hold. Just the whole center, they're on hold.
Now, being from New Jersey, I, of course, am a proponent of the pork roll, egg, and cheese on a hard roll. But let me tell you, finding a hard roll around these parts is no easy feat. This is Flight 1929 going to Monterey. A320, now you see her. Cloud deck must be lifting a little bit. Tater, what's shaking? Thanks for joining us on this moist Monday morning. Reverse ops. Breakfast menu. big debate going on right now. Really, not much of a debate since we all seem to be pretty much in agreement about a lot of things.
1929, contact
Jared, I moved here in 2006 to work at the Weather Channel, which I did until 2014. Gregory Bloom, I'm pretty sure you're messing with me, but I'm not 100% sure.
Right on the Bravo here, hold short of runway right at Delta. Hold short of the Delta.
I mean, never say never, Jared, but I don't really have much family left back up there anymore. It is significantly more expensive to live up there than it is down here. You know, I've spent the last 17 years here, own a home here. So, I mean, if a fantastic opportunity presented itself, then yes, but no plans to. Oh, Timmy Two Shoe, I dropped a fantastic 30-second video last night from the yoga mat talking about this morning's stream. You know, stay tuned. Maybe I'll post one from the garage where I keep my extra Diet Cokes later today. How does that sound? You know, just to keep things fresh and funky. Oh, I see that. 94 friends in the chat. If I see that number hit 100, we get party music. I haven't even had to use an air horn yet this morning, you guys. Meep, meep.
Tower Delta 1424 shell, 8 left.
Delta 1424 Atlanta Tower wind, 3205 on 8 left to land.
Clear to land, 8 left, Delta 1424.
Smuckers is from Ohio. Okay, cool. I feel like I knew that, but that had been Control Alt deleted from my brain. It's back there now. I can't guarantee how long it's going to stay though.
Please clear for takeoff.
Arnav line is clear for takeoff.
That's 2739, 9 left, Mike 2, line of way.
2739, line of 49, left, Mike 2. And 1283 broke out at 600 feet.
American 1283, thank you. Taxi via the Victor Loop.
Taxi, Victor Loop, 1283.
Delta 1432, contact departure.
That is my precious. Going off to South Bend there. CW Media, LOL. Yeah, just throw it out the window. Start all over again, Phil.
You're right, line up away, Delta 787.
You'll be 10 miles of trail with that JetBlue.
Coming in from OKC. Got a 717 here.
JetBlue 96, contact departure.
Departure JetBlue 96 today.
Oh, really? Like Atlanta south or just regular south? Just south. Got it. Noted.
1771, line of 48 right.
Cockney Sparrow checking in from England. Hello. Good afternoon to you. Good morning here. Hey Phil, Cognito, if you log in from the YouTube app on your phone versus using your computer, do you have the same issue? 787, flight 787 going to Spokane here in a 737.
Tug 1, I see there. I hadn't forgotten about them waiting for the other tug on Delta to get out of the way.
Yeah, I see him.
Matt Stiles, hello. How are you?
Arnab, Ronnie, super take off, A right, over 17,
2147, line power 1, A right, 1 plate.
98 in the chat. I'm gonna go into Spotify, queue up something good. Don't leave me hanging.
Ramp 6 assures us that that other tug's going to move shortly. So at Delta cross runway 8 left, hold short runway 8 right.
At Delta, we'll cross 8 left, hold short 8 right.
Delta 2325, 8 left.
Delta 2325, Atlanta tower, wind 0105, runway 8 left, go in.
Land 8 left, Delta 2325.
A320 going to Toronto here. Oh, look at that! 103. There we go. Now I really have to pick up the pace here. Find something good.
Hey, did you receive your full route clearance?
From moment 8, yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. 72765, Arnab, the wireless, Roman 9 left, Mike 6, take off.
Arnab, wireless, 9 left, please take off, Delta 27.
1547, 9 left, Mike 2, line of voice, 10 miles,
All right, you get a cookie if you name artist and title.
Hold on a second. Just hold on.
15, 20, hold on.
Wait, Delta 1527.
We'll line up and wait now, Delta.
Cockney Sparrow, I'm glad you found us.
9 left, Mike 2.
We are a relatively new channel. We have only been Atlanta plane spotting live for about a month. Long overdue for a regular plane spotting channel here at the world's busiest airport. But now we're here.
1527, I'm going to read your route, and if anything is different, you let me know. How about that?
And we're staying.
Perfect for Delta 1527.
All right, Delta 1527, you're cleared to
Good morning, Willie. How are you? Cockney and other new friends, Cockney Sparrow and new friends. Don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on your notifications, share. We are building our community here. We need your support.
That's what we're showing.
Darius, we were up to 103 at one point, so party music has been played. And I still don't even have any takers in the chat for song title and artist. Get on it, you guys.
Victor Luke, now 2325.
1527 RNAV to line us, runway 9 left at Mike 2, clear for takeoff.
And Delta 1527, clear for takeoff, runway 9 left at Mike 2, RNAV line us.
2445, 9 left Mike 2, line us away.
9 left Mike 2.
Graham, you got the, well, part of the title right. It definitely was not Phil Cognito. I don't even know who you people are right now. A little respect by erasure. Nobody gets a cookie. No cookies. You don't have to give it or take it. It is just a little respect. SF Claxy. Yes. Only Atlanta. That is where I am. That is where Hartsfield is. This is where we are. We are only a month old, so we have not taken our show on the road quite yet. Maybe someday. But for now, we're working on world domination from ATL HQ.
1527, contact Mark, great thing.
Joshua, you are a great chatter. A whole little baby show?
That was 3719, RNF 2 Herschel, away, right from takeoff. Arrival is Bravo, current departure is Austin, Alpha, altitude, minor, -3.
Claxy, does Nashville have a regular plane spotting show? Claudemir, hello, welcome. How are you?
I'm going to get one more out, so you'll be behind this next 73. So there's 10 miles of trail out your route, the Gary's anyway, so I just need to get one more out. But 432 on a tower A right runway.
Ah, well, that's good to know. I'm so close to Nashville that if I ever go, I drive, so I don't think I've ever been to the airport in Nashville. Yes, Graham. I already said that. I already told you. You're not getting another cookie. You're way too late. Yep, I'd see that banana at the gate as well.
That was 3719, top of departure.
Tower, Delta 586.
Delta 586, Atlanta.
Yeah, we're number 4th in line here. We're a little bit too sensitive. What's the delay with the sequencing with the north? How long do we expect to raise?
We'll wait on 4 before we start moving. And you've got 3 ahead, so maybe 5 or 6 minutes.
Thank you.
Chapin Baby, hello in Western Massachusetts. So glad you found us. Welcome to the Rager we've got going on right now. There is some talk on the street that we are unreversing the ops, and that might be why we are in a bit of a lull at the moment. If you go to Nashville, you would have to like Southwest Airlines since that's all that flies there. Might see Delta and American, but anything else isn't common. Huh, I did not know that. We have a Rockefeller in the chat. Good morning. Vincent, will you be flying through, or will your final destination be Atlanta? I think we got a banana on the move. We do, which is good. I can play my obnoxious banana song. Hey, if you haven't already hit the like button, why don't you go ahead and smash it right now? I need constant validation, you guys. We actually haven't really been talking about food in the last 10 or 15 minutes, besides nobody gets a cookie. But we can definitely talk about cheesecake if you like.
That is 740 contact departure, and for you and you only, that frequency is 25.
Where'd that banana go? Come back, banana.
Delta 2848 shell inbound.
Delta 2848 Atlanta Hartsfield, 5 left.
8 left, clear land, 2848.
All right, that's okay. We'll catch the next banana.
Atlanta Tower, 9 left, Mike 2, line of wave. 9 left, Mike 2, line of wave, Delta 1937.
Banana on the way in. That'll do. Are you going to Orlando for work or vacation? Vincent, final destination will be Atlanta from DFW. Hopefully there will be a stream that day. Hopefully we can watch you come in live, Vincent. Won't that be fun for all of us? You can wave to us from the window. I see that we have
2908.
an Ethiopian Air flight that's supposed to be taking off shortly in a 787-8 Dreamliner. Where are you, friend?
Luke 2848, Delta 2848.
That's 4906 RNAV Herschel, runway right, clear takeoff.
Climbing. I see what you did there, Timmy Two Shoe. Caboose, I swear if I say what time the show starts tomorrow, it will automatically rain. So I'm going to keep it a secret for right now. Banana, flying by. Well, rolling by, really. Our plan this week is to do live shows this morning. Here we are. Tomorrow morning and Wednesday morning, and then we're going to take a little bit of a break. Got some behind-the-scenes stuff going on. That is the plan. Stay tuned for Mother Nature to stomp on my hopes and dreams. Yes, Caboose, definitely. If for no other reason than I have an eye doctor appointment at 2 p.m. Somebody find this Ethiopian air flight for me.
Departure, good day, sir.
People in the chat, help me out with Claxy's question. Crisscross right there with a banana, no less. This is an A321 headed to Denver.
Golf 16 Sierra, Charlie with you, Delta 1496. 533, we're switching, good day.
Delta 865, Arnaville, Lidus, 9 left Mike 2, clear for takeoff. Arnav, Lidus, 9 left Mike 2, clear for takeoff. Delta 2830, last hour, 9 left Mike 2, line up away. 9 left Mike 2, lining up away.
That's a 757. 757 fans in the chat. What? Going to Bozeman. Yeah, that did look like a teeny banana from this angle, didn't it? Oh, teeny banana.
Give away the target, Charlie.
26.
Power drop and flight 1.8 left, and
Between cross and 8 left, we'll go down to 6.
Tower Delta 199, we pull off somewhere to dollar base.
757 fans in the chat. What? This one's going to Vegas. Who is the female voice talking? There's no female voice talking. That must be in your head. Yeah, Claxy, but I can't find it. I see that it's due for departure at 10:35, but I am not seeing it on Flight Radar 24.
Have a great flight. Departure, good day, Delta 8.
3 Sierra Golf, Sierra Charlie with me.
You, Delta 786.
Flight 774 going to Seattle, and you guessed it, 757. What?
Delta 820 are now Chris, clear for takeoff only 9 left. So 177 last hour.
Well, Jared, how am I supposed to stalk them if they don't turn on their transponder? I mean, really.
Delta 825 departure, please.
Rude. Why, thank you, Cloudomir. I enjoy your name.
Cessna 41, roger.
Southbound after this.
Yes, I was waiting on the turn. What does I see now? Contact first.
Ah, from Brazil. Excellent.
774, constant departure.
How is the weather in your part of Brazil today? Darius,
Left on November, toward a Papa with me.
do you need some more coffee or something? We'll get you your banana. Settle down there, kid. I bet it is. What is cold for you, relatively speaking, Cloudomir?
Delta 1941, Atlanta Tower, runway 8 right on appointment.
Delta 1941, our flight attendants aren't ready. We need about 30 seconds. You just don't want us to go out.
Yeah, you got to be about 5 miles or so behind that Airbus anyway. So 8 right on its way, and just let me know when you're ready.
Flight 323 here, headed off to Ontario in an A321. Oh, Cloudomir. Are you gonna make me? You are. You and the rest of the world with your reasonable Celsius temperatures. That is approximately 63 degrees Fahrenheit. That's cold? Aww. So, like, you live in the equivalent of maybe North Florida. But that feels cold. There's a banana. There you go. Well, almost everywhere is Celsius. We are the idiot Americans who just cannot seem to make Celsius happen. I wish we would. It really is a simpler system, and we would be in sync with, you know, the rest of the planet.
Cross 9 right, left on November, short of Papa with you, Delta 1763.
Delta 2286, R9 Linus, from 9 left, Mike 2, clear for takeoff.
Hi, R9 Linus, clear for takeoff, 9 left, Mike 2 for Delta 2286.
5-2, Atlanta Tower, 1 9 left, Mike 2, line up away.
Kind of a wait, 9 left, Mike 2, Delta 582.
Tower JetBlue 2714, 8 left, good morning.
Nice shot here of Flight 540 coming in from Boston, A321.
Right around 8 left, JetBlue 2714.
Phil Cognito, it totally depends which part of the U.S. We are ginormous.
Bye, guys.
You know, in places like Maine or Michigan or Montana in the summer, it's beautiful. It's great. Southeast in summer, it's another story.
582, they're changing things up. So once you get airborne, make your request with the center for the altitude that you wanted prior. They should be able to give it to you now. RNAV 2 grip, runway 9 left, Mike 2, clear for takeoff.
Florida in February is pretty great. 737 off to Puerto Vallarta here. South Florida is tropical here, Cloudomir. Technically, by the Kepin classifications, which is nerd classifications of climate, South Florida is the only one that is technically tropical.
324, RNF Hartsfield, runway 8 right for takeoff.
RNF Hartsfield, clear for takeoff, 8 right, Delta 324.
Okay, David, we have a camera op live, not on airport grounds, but very close by. I am also in Atlanta. I am not at the airport, but I'm not far from it. in the studio in my home.
Maintain 10,000, but now you can expect flight level 300 and 10 minutes.
Delta 580.
So,
10,000.
generally speaking, for every live stream, we are a 3-person team. 4 if you count our esteemed moderator. And I do, obviously. 757 fans in the chat. What? Going to San Francisco here. I know of Rio de Janeiro. I have never been to Rio. I've never been to Brazil, unfortunately. Would love to go sometime. The only part of South America I have been to is Peru. Absolutely loved it. But it was over 10 years ago. Monkey is a reluctant member of the team.
Papa crossing 9 left, Lima, ground 75.
I don't actually do a whole ton of yoga, Graham. I just have a yoga mat where I stretch out all of my many creaky parts and apply all of the WD-40 to my rusty joints. That was a precious on the way to Charleston right there.
Maintain 10,000, expect flight level 300, 10 minutes after departure.
You got it, sir. Maintain 10, expect 30, 10 after departure, Delta 8.
DJ Angel Rider 78 wants to know what is my favorite plane. My favorite plane is any Frontier plane with a cute animal on the tail. Now, if you make me choose, like, who is my #1 favorite animal, honestly, I do like Pike the Otter. But I don't know that I'm ready to crown him King of Frontier. I also very much enjoy saying Mitsubishi CRJ 900LR and 737 MAX 8.
Charlie, cross 8 right, hold short of 8 left, tag 11.
Delta 8.
Cabo Frio.
75 on a tower, on 9 left, Mike 2, line up, boy.
Sounds great.
9 left, Mike 2, Southwest 175.
If you're just popping in, you are watching Atlanta Plane Spotting Live. I'm Jennifer Nittoso. I will be your captain. I promoted myself from last hour. We are Atlanta's premier hometown plane spotting YouTube channel, bringing you multiple live streams a week, weather permitting. I'm looking at you, Mother Nature. 757 fans in the chat. Whoop whoop. This one coming in from Kansas City. It has been 757 Palooza this morning, you guys. And if you're new, I sure would be grateful if you would hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. And if you turn on your notifications, then you always know when we will be live. A321 going to DFW. 81 degrees and overcast right now at Dallas-Fort Worth International.
Mike 2, take off Southwest 179. Delta 869, copy Atlanta departure, good day. Departure, see you later, Delta 869.
Delta 2775, line of power, going 8 right, line of plane.
Away 8 right, Delta 2775.
Our American 507, Shell.
American 507, Atlanta Tower, wind 3508, going 8 left, Julian.
8 left to land, American 507.
Delta 271 Atlanta, runway 9 left at Mike 2, line up and wait. 9 left, Mike 2, line up, wait, South 271.
I see that Cathay plane in between the Atlanta and the southern runways. That's my Precious going to Evansville. The 747 is Cathay. Cathay is a 747. Oh, did it? Where'd it be? Where is it, Jared? Oh, there's a cool Southwest flight on the South Runway in Illinois 1 livery. A screaming eagle on it. And also a thank you livery for Delta. They're just getting wild with the liveries over on the south side, you guys. Wild! Desert Gold Retro livery for a Southwest airline, too. Hey, fun liveries. Why are you on the south side?
You're Charlie with you, Spirit 230.
Jen, look at the far right side of the terminals. Ah, I think I see it. I do! That Ethiopian airline flight is a 787-8 Dreamliner.
Right, November, sort of Papa with you, Southwest, I'll take you there.
With reverse ops being what it is, I don't know if we will be able to catch that Ethiopian air flight, but we're going to give it the old college try. This is American coming in from Philadelphia in an A319.
RNAV grits from 19 left, clear for takeoff.
RNAV grits, takeoff 9.
2775, contact departure.
Now it has 478 show.
That was 5428 on Star 13406, runway 8 left to land.
8 left, clear to land, 5478.
American 507, taxi Victor Loop.
Victor Loop, American 507. 1153, runway 9 left with Mike 2, line of wait.
Right up and wait, 9 left, Mike 2, Delta.
Good morning, Marcos. How are you? Thanks for joining us.
Delta 2723, RNAV 2 Ronnie, runway 8 right to takeoff.
RNAV Ronnie, clear for takeoff to your right, Delta 2723.
I believe that's Junior the Lynx sitting at the gate right there. That flight eventually going to Montego Bay. Ooh, I need a stretchy. Who needs a stretchy? If you've been sitting for the last hour and 20 minutes like I have, it's time for a stretchy. Yep.
1266. Delta 1153. Delta 1, Delta 2962, ILSA left.
Delta 2199, roger. Give way to 757 from your right.
You can just call me Jen instead of female voice.
Foxtrot, come down the ramp 3, follow 737.
Give way to 75 off the right. Stay left, clear land on 2962. So 1894, Atlanta, runway 9 left, Mike 2, line of 48. 9 left, Mike 2, line of 48, Delta 1894.
There is a Turtle Frontier. Is the Turtle Frontier here?
723, contact departure.
Yeah, 2174, clear to land, runway 10, wind 340 at 6.
Enjoy your lunch, Clodomir. Thanks for stopping by. Make sure you hit subscribe before you go.
1624, runway 9 left, 22, line up wait.
Delta 2199. If you want Foxtrot 2, not Hotel, Foxtrot 2, join Echo behind the 73 now.
Foxtrot 2, join Echo behind the 73, Delta 2199.
I like the turtle one. The turtle one is cute. This is a 717 coming in from Cincinnati. It looks like that Cathay flight is on the creep to the Atlanta Bahn.
Cross runway 9 right, left on November. Cross 9 right, left on November, Delta 1405. Delta 2527, hold for the runway 9 right at Sierra Charlie.
Hold short 9 right, Sierra Charlie, Delta 2527.
We're at 230 at Papa, cross runway 9 left, going Lima ground 0.75 today.
Cross 9 left and on Papa and right turn on Lima, Airlines.
Left turn on, or yeah, I guess cross 9 left. Right on Lima, ground 0.75, you're right.
Right on Lima, good day.
1444, tower wind 350 at 6, runway 10, clear to land.
Left flank 2, line up wait.
I see we're up to 74 likes. Good job. 100 gets party music. Yeah, it is quite the conga line on the south. Looks like Cathay stopped for a coffee break and maybe turned around and is headed for the south side now. What is that I see? Is that sunshine? Still sitting at 73 degrees at Hartsfield right now, with mainly overcast skies.
Southwest 1624, contact departure, good day.
2526 tower, wind 340 at 6, runway 10, clear to land.
Runway 10, clear to land, Delta 2526.
Drunken monkey. You can call me Jen.
Right, line up away, Delta 2632.
And I can call you Betty.
Delta 1910, go to departure, have a great day.
Thank you.
So the 1444, hold for the runway 9 right at Sierra Charlie.
Betty, you can call me out.
Right, Sierra Charlie, Delta 14.
Flight 2199 going to the Ham.
Right, left on Romeo, please.
Besides Frontier.
Delta 2527 affirmative, cross runway 9 right.
I don't know, being that this is the Delta hub, you know, I primarily fly Delta when I am traveling from the airport. I used to fly Frontier and Southwest quite a bit when I lived in the Southwest. And as I mentioned earlier, one of the most memorable flight experiences I've ever had was on Ryanair. I'm not saying it was the most luxurious or most comfortable experience, but it was unforgettable.
2328 tower, wind 330 at 6, runway 10, clear to land.
Clear to land.
Oh, I know you know. I know you know, drunken monkey.
Runway 10.
Tony Pebble,
Runway 10, clear to land, Delta 23.
are you talking about the cardboard seats on Ryanair? You got cardboard.
Left on November, short of
You must have gotten an upgrade. I had to turn off my mic and cough laugh there for a second.
961, RNAV grid, 9 left, Mike 22, clear for takeoff. RNAV grid, 9 left, Mike 2, clear for takeoff.
That's true, Phil Cognito. Oh, you want a seatbelt? That'll be an extra $5.
468, and that's parts for today. We'll see you.
I cannot say that it is the worst ever. I didn't think it was the worst ever. I honestly thought it was hilarious. But the flight attendants were walking up and down the aisles selling like perfume, lottery tickets, jewelry. The entire inside of the plane is plastered with ads like a subway on steroids. Oh, there's that Screaming Eagle livery I was talking about before. Nice shot, camera op. Way to go. That is Southwest 961 going to Jacksonville in the Illinois 1. Okay, it's gone. Goodbye. In the Illinois 1 livery. Yes, what CW Media said. My OG's in the chat. I know you guys know better than that.
1444 at Sierra Charlie, cross number 9 right, left on November, short of Papa.
Cathay, back on the creep. Oh yeah, I see it. So 747 Cathay Pacific Cargo is getting ready to go on the south side. Again with the reverse ops. I'm not sure how great of a shot we will get, but we'll give it a try.
961, contact parts for you. 961, great day.
Claxy, I feel like maybe I have. Oh look, Ethiopian Air, everybody. Slow clap for Ethiopian Air. Finally coming to the party. Is that the Frontier turtle right there? I can't tell. I think it is.
Sierra Charlie, Delta 23.
Claxy, did I answer your question? I think I have seen the... Aw, hello little turtle.
And it's 2174 at Papa, cross number 9 left, join Lima, contact ground point 75, good day.
Cross 9 left, join Lima. South 3541 Atlanta, runway 9 left, Mike 2 on a void. 9 left, Mike 2 on a void, Southwest 3541. 10 Clinton, Delta 1248.
Tango Lima 55, Tango Lima Kilo 557 Atlanta Tower 13306, runway 8 left to land. And what's your call sign?
It is the Starlink 557. And confirm more.
Ding ding, it is 11 a.m.
8 left.
You are watching Atlanta Plane Spotting Live, Atlanta's premier hometown plane spotting channel from Hartsfield-Jackson International, the world's busiest airport. I am Jennifer Nittoso, aka the female voice, aka your captain this morning. If you're just popping in and you haven't done so, I sure would love it if you would introduce yourself in the chat. Tell me where you're from. Tell me what's shaking.
1047, hold short of runway 9 right at Sierra Charlie.
Oh, is Pike taking off? Oh, Pike, we've enjoyed your time with us.
Delta 967
Look,
Atlanta Tower,
hey, hi, it's me.
330 runway 10, clear to land.
As promised, this is my favorite iced coffee cup. It is a sock monkey.
We heard Bravo and southbound for Delta 2075.
And Monkey, the dog, is sort of named after one of my favorite toys from childhood, which was a sock monkey. I still have 2 of them, I think, in the house somewhere. Mmm. Delicious. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. A little quiet on the north runways. Nose to tail and then some on the south runways right now. We got a couple heavies getting ready to go over there. If we can unclog the bottleneck a little bit. Hello, Brian Morrison in Manchester, New Hampshire. How are you? This is a Learjet 75 coming in from not available.
Delta 2328 at Sierra Charlie, cross runway 9 right, left on November, short of Papa.
Alright, clear the course 9 right, Sierra Charlie, left on November, short of Papa, Delta 2328.
Godfather 3000. I don't know if you are referring to me, but my name is Jen, not Jane. If there is a Jane, somebody tell me where she is. I am well as well, Brian. It's a lot of wells. We were actually supposed to go on at 7 a.m. EDT, but it was rainy, so we started at 9:30. And we're going to stay around a little while longer, I think, as long as everybody behaves themselves. That would be weird. I have no sisters. But sure, if I did, maybe her name was Jane. This is Flight 2700 going to Knoxville. 737. We are definitely new-ish, Brian. We started a little over a month ago. June 8th was our very first stream for Atlanta Planes Spotting Live from Hartsfield-Jackson. It was also my birthday. So it will be etched in my memory forever. And by forever, I mean until I forget, which will probably be soon because my brain is made out of, on a good day, 1,000-day-old Gouda from Trader Joe's.
1997, contact the port busiest. Search March, Delta 1997.
All right, back over to the south side. Well, on my radar, back over to the south side. There seems to be some sort of a standoff between Cathay and the Delta flight as they are nose to nose over there right now, or at least that's how it looks on Flight Radar 24. Why, thank you, Brian. I appreciate that. Hope so. It's a marathon, not a sprint, for sure. Looking at the conga line over on the south side right there. And that was Flight 1944 going to Nassau. We just saw taking off in the background. Yep, 757. What? Beat me to it, Graham. Oh, thanks, Brian. Appreciate that. I hope I get a chance to use the air horn this morning, you guys. This is crazy. I've been with you for some 96 minutes and not one air horn. Was it Thursday or Friday that we broke the air horns? Time is a flat circle. Also, if you are so inclined, you can subscribe to Jen Spotting, which is my very new YouTube channel, where I check in with you in between live streams to let you know what's going on. Brian, we do continue to hold that title, the world's busiest airport. We have some 7,500 departures per week. Delta 837 off to Honolulu A350. Let's see.
Runway or at top across runway 9 left. Join Lima, contact ground point 75 a day.
Alright, clear across 9 left, Lima, ground point 75, Delta 1047.
Yep. We are the Delta Hub, which is one of the reasons why we are so busy.
Runway 9 clear takeoff.
Runway 9 left, Mike 2, and I'll now take it with
Delta 837 Heavy, contact final departure, okay. Delta 837 Heavy, departure. 2465.
The Yellow Bird, aka the Banana, those are Spirit Airlines. Every once in a while you'll catch a non-banana Spirit, but overwhelmingly they are bananas.
Good morning, got a 2336 ILS 10.
Oh, is that our, that is. Oh my goodness, I wasn't ready. I'm not ready. Hold on. I'm getting it together. Don't go yet. Don't go yet. I almost missed it. That's our 767 Cathay. Phew. Ugh, crisis just barely averted, you guys.
Mike 2, Southwest 895. Bird 1893, Atlanta 9 left, Mike 2, line of wait. 9 left, Mike 2, line of wait, 316. Clear land, Delta 447, thank you.
The 967 at top across runway 9 left, join Lima, ground point 75 good day.
Ground point 75, good day, Delta 967.
All right, we got quite a few flights stacking up in and around the bend on the northern runways now.
Delta 465.
Call Delta 296.
No ma'am, but Delta 496.
This is an A320 going to Albany here.
Delta 1331, on a tower wave, right, line of wave to wind, 336.
Did I say 767? I meant 747. Thank you, Graham. I was just so excited to use my air horn.
You are still parking at ramp 9, correct?
That's perfect. We'll double check the break.
Line up away, runway 8 right, or 5286.
Or 2344, ILS 8 left. Delta 2344, final tower, wind 340 at 5, runway 8 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, 8 left, Delta 2344.
Delta 2465, contact departure, see you.
Contact departure, Delta 2465, see you. Delta 2042, can we get the A-rate localized for training?
Sure, give me 1 second.
No problem, thank you.
Delta 2042, final tower, runway 8 right, line left.
5 away, 8 right, Delta 2042.
Welcome to the chat,
5342,
Fazik.
Tower, wind 360
Hopefully I'm
at 5,
saying that
runway
right.
10
Checking in
clear
from
to land.
Dubai. Oh, good. We'll get to hang out with Pike again. Yes, I see him. There he is. Hi, Pike.
Delta 596, cross runway 9 right, hold short of runway 9
My
left,
precious,
November 13.
heading out to Bentonville here.
Oh, sorry, short 9 left, November 13, Delta 596.
Welcome back, Darius. Honestly, the stream has been meaningless in your absence. So glad you're back. Draven Mills has entered the chat. Hello, Draven.
Line up and wait, Mike 2, Southwest 1984.
Delta 2178, contact line departure, good day.
Good day, Delta 2178.
42, the wind 3604, on out the Hartsfield, runway 8 right. 2042, Delta 2374, at final tower, wind right.
Left way, 8 right, Delta 2374.
Delta 2344, taxi in the vector loop.
737 on the way to Memphis here. Phil Cognito has returned with coffee. How do you take your coffee? Phil Cog. What is that plane that looks like it has an aqua blue and yellow tail? I keep getting a quick glimpse of it, but I can't tell what it is. Brian Morrison, the Mitsubishi CRJ 900LR. I call it my precious because it's just so slim and cute and has a really long, silly name. I like saying it. Tyree, weren't you here earlier though? So now you're returning? Senseo. That's the brand? Or is that like that's a coffee maker, isn't it? Like an espresso?
Delta 2502, Atlanta Tower, wind 360 at 5, runway 10 clear to land. Endeavor 5342, hold short of runway 9 right at Sierra Charlie. Delta 2336 at Papa, cross runway 9 left.
So, Phil, do you like darker roast, lighter roast, cream and sugar, black,
Papa cross 9 left and join Lima, Delta 23.
oat milk creamer like me? Good dairy hurts my tummy.
Line up away, seats on 549 heavy.
The 1830, for now, the Hartsfield, the waiting right, so for takeoff.
On that Hartsfield, group takeoff, any right, Delta 1830.
Frontier 455, on a tower.
Ethiopian next up on the south side. All right, keeping an eye out for it. I see it. Well, I see it on flight radar, that is.
2374, contact departure.
Gotcha, Phil. Gotcha. Tyree prefers tea. I like tea a lot, too. I tend to drink it more in the winter than in the summer. And know, I kind of go through phases with coffee. For at least the last month or so, it's been iced coffee almost every day. I know green tea is so good for you, but man, I don't like green tea. I wish I did because of the health benefits, but I just don't like it. It tastes like old grass. As opposed to, you know, new grass, which I just love. All right. Pike is leaving us, everyone. Pike the Otter. Frontier Flight 455 going to Denver. A320. Bon voyage, Pike. We hardly knew ye. I know lots of people love Starbucks. Cool, great, super. I find their coffee to be a little bitter. I do like some of their other drinks. But I do the cold drip iced coffee method at home, made on the premises. And yeah, I kind of prefer my own iced coffee. I do like Dunkin' Donuts though. If I'm gonna go get an iced coffee from somewhere, it's usually Dunkin' Donuts. Then I have an excuse to get a jelly donut while I'm there. Well, the prices for a lot of things are outrageous at Hartsfield or at any airport because you're a captive audience. Oh no, did we? Are you sure? Oh well. Sorry guys. Reverse ops, south side, doing our best. Well, Tyree, I guess we're not going to be friends anymore because I love jelly donuts. Uh-oh, you guys. We've come to the part of the show where we talk about A380s. Oh, hey, Cathay spotter. We just spotted a Cathay leaving a little while ago. Thank you for subscribing. We appreciate it. Godfather knows what's up with the jelly donuts. Am I sure that I am American? Me? Claxy, yes. Donuts filled with jelly are generally referred to as jelly donuts here. Godfather, respect, not my thing. I do not love the custardy cream-filled donuts. Jelly or bust. Really? That's good to know. Should I be in the Miami airport ever? The benefit of living in Atlanta and having Atlanta as my hometown airport is I don't often have to make connections. Well, Godfather, my mom and my stepdad live in Florida, so I do get to Florida from time to time, but they are in North Florida. They are just a few hours away, so I drive. That is my precious off to not available, Flight Radar 24. What are you doing to me this morning? Jolly Jumper 747 has entered the chat. Hello. Junior the Lynx is taking off soon. Junior getting to go to the Caribbean today. How nice for him. 737 on the way to Indianapolis here. If you are in the Prowler Precinct. If you are in a skulking sitch, if you are lingering in the creeper cave, that's cool. But maybe this is your moment to step into the light. Hey, look, blue skies, you guys. Maybe this is your moment to step into the chat and say, hey, hi, hello, how are you? Jen. I'm insert name here from insert town here. And I like insert kind of donut here. This is a CRJ 701. It's fine. Going to the Noog. Oh, Phil Cognito, you fancy. So I have an espresso and I have an Arancino, which froths the milk. And it actually froths oat milk very well. And it can be cold or hot. But most mornings, I am much too lazy to bother with all that. That's like a weekend situation. All right, we got a banana on the roll. So we can at least have some banana music here. That's Spirit Airlines going to LAX in an A319. This is an A321 headed to Milwaukee. The Yellow Spirit Airlines flights are the bananas. Chocolate lemon? Is that a thing? Is that a donut? I don't know that I've ever heard of a chocolate lemon donut. That sounds crazy.
5481. Into 5481. That's it. RNAV grid, clear for takeoff. RNAV grid, clear for takeoff. 9 left here. 5481. 7 left, 57, runway 9 left, Mike 2 out of 40. 9 left, Mike 2 out of 40. Left, left, 7. 2233, contact departure, appreciate it. Our departure, 2233.
You guys, Godfather 3000 is off the deep end. He's deep in the weeds with aviation facts. Then I'm over here in the corner talking about donuts. CW Media gets it. There is there's a couple of locations. There is a donut shop in Metro ATL called Donut Dolly's, and they make the most ginormous apple fritters. They're like the size of 3 regular size apple fritters fused together. It's like Fritterzilla, and it's good. It's very good. Okay, Tyree. We'll be holding it down until you return.
Departure, Denver 5481, get in.
Center Hotel Juliet.
All right, making the turn here is Delta 954 going to Portland, Oregon, 737. Are they getting like DoorDash to you, Marion? If so, respect. Crisscross. On the screen, not in the chat. Although in the chat, also, hey, hi.
Delta 157, contact Hartsfield.
Over departure, Delta 157. How's it going?
Yeah, I would say that's probably not something to include on the resume, Godfather. Drove for DoorDash. Like to eat people's food. I mean, I know you didn't, but might leave that qualification off. Oh, hello, little baby. Who are you? It is a Cessna 414A Chancellor that just right by there. It was very quick. It just skittered across the screen. I can't imagine what that ended up being per cake.
Takeoff 9 left, Mike 2, RNAV LID, Delta 1938.
Creeping towards 100 likes. If you haven't hit that like button yet, why not? Don't you like me? I mean, that I could almost understand, Godfather. Like, you know, say you're a frazzled mom at home and you desperately need milk for the kids, like, and you can't get out, can't go to the store. I get that. 2 little Debbie cakes. That sounds like a different kind of situation there. Banana rolling in here. The real MCJ has entered the chat. Good morning to you. How are you? Yeah, Godfather, Atlanta is like that too. The actual city of Atlanta is not that big, but Metro ATL, I mean, it'll take you 3 hours to get from the northern burbs to the southern burbs. If you go far northern to far southern. Considering the traffic. As the crow flies, no, but there's like never not traffic in Atlanta. Or, as people who speak properly would say, there is always traffic in Atlanta. All right, Banana on the move. Going to Houston. Exactly, drunken monkey. Also, apparently, can make you make financially ridiculous decisions. Yeah, that's no good, Godfather.
49 left, clear to go. Frontier flight 17. That's 1565, Atlanta 9 left, Mike 2 on the way.
Line of weight, runway 9 left, Mike 2, Delta 15.
Endeavor 4911, contact departure, see ya.
Departure there, flying officer.
Sorry, 1251, with the ILS 8 left.
1251, Atlanta Tower, wind 3504, on 8 left, 3 land.
Clear lane 8 left, 1251.
Delta 1565, RNAV Lightus 9 left, Mike 2, clear for takeoff.
4.5 to Lightus.
717 headed for Huntsville, coming around the bend.
Delta 2220, Atlanta, runway 9 left, Mike 2, line of way.
ILS, Mike 2, line of way, Delta 2220.
Delta 1886, contact departure, see ya.
Delta 1886.
8 right, 1 of way.
Cross. 9 right, left on November, short Papa Delta 23.
Delta 2220, RNAV Grits, runway 9 left, Mike 2, clear for takeoff.
RNAV Grits, 9 left, Mike 2, clear for takeoff, Delta 2220.
Delta 584, runway 9 left, Mike 2, line of way.
9 left, Mike 2, line of the way, Delta 584.
Quick banana. There is a train between terminals. I did not see it go by, but probably.
Delta 1613,
Delta 1704, the wind is 340 at 4, RNAV to Hartsfield.
Yeah, the cloud deck in spots is still on the lower end, so those departing flights are disappearing quickly.
Delta 584, RNAV Lightus 9 left, Mike 2, clear for takeoff.
RNAV to Lightus, 9 left, Mike 2, clear for takeoff, Delta 584.
21, runway 8 right, line of way. Delta 1308, contact departure today.
Delta 1308, good day.
Spirit 1305, heading 070, runway 8 right, clear for takeoff.
757 fans in the chat, what? Coming in from Norfolk here.
Right, Joe Bravo.
That is 626, Atlanta Tower, runway 8 right, Atlanta place.
Highway right, yeah, 626. 49.
Delta 2808, Atlanta 9 left, Mike 2, line of way.
Ah, yes, I do see we are up to 104 likes. That does get some party music. Let's see. Let's see what the Spotify gods have in mind.
Was 2223 at Papa, cross runway 9 left, wind Lima, ground point 75 today.
All right, that was your party music. You're welcome. Spotify picked it. So if you don't like it, complain to Spotify. If you liked it, it was all me. United 626 headed to O'Hare, 737. Look at you, Graham, after your complete and total erasure failure earlier. Right in there. Now you do get a cookie. Maybe two. Yeah, give or take, or even more than that, Abraham. They don't call us the world's busiest airport for nothing.
Delta
757 fans in the chat. What? This one going to Santa Ana. It is foggy and 64 degrees at Santa Ana John Wayne Airport right now, which is in Orange County, California.
Right on Echo, ground point 9. Right, Bravo 6, right on Echo, point 90, searching up. United 626, contact departure. Here we go, 626.
You are very welcome, Graham.
2808, contact departure, see ya. Bye, see you, bye.
19, contact departure, good day.
The Alamo is in Texas.
Air 5004 Atlanta Tower, wind 320 at 4, runway 10, clear to land.
John Wayne Airport, California.
Delta 2868 on Bravo, hold short of runway 8 right at Bravo 6.
Southwest coming in from Denver here, 737. David Bowie. Are we free associating now, Graham? Look at this little twofer right here. $757 fans in the chat. What? This one's going to Cancun. What number 757 are we up to this morning? Like 43? I know you are. I'm just giving you a hard time, Graham. Sweating it out in Missouri City, Texas, huh, Alex?
And I'll have more for you here in just a moment. We're doing a runway change, so I haven't quite made up my mind if I'm going to be able to send you around, or if I'm going to be able to stage you and cut your call and send you around the base yet.
All right, whatever you want.
Gosh, and you're up to 89 degrees already, and it's what, 10:39 there? Ugh. Yep, we're getting there, Abraham. Slowly but surely.
770 Atlanta Tower, wind 340 at 3, runway 10, clear to land.
Probably like another 2 minutes. Delta 1761, run after 9 left, Mike 2, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 9 left and Mike 2 on after grid, Delta 7.
Adjusted 356, Atlanta Tower, wind 340 at 308, left, good land. Southwest 3196, hold short of runway 2, correction, of runway 8 right on Bravo.
Bravo 6, hold short, 8 right.
2591, contact departure, see ya. Departure, I'm going to 2591. Delta 1099, Atlanta Tower, on after grid, 29 left at Mike 2, clear for takeoff. Keep rolling there.
On after grid, 9 left Mike 2, clear for takeoff. 1099.
So with you, let's have a good day.
58 degrees in Southern Oregon. I would have to put on a sweater and sweatpants. My delicate Southern blood could not handle that right now.
8 right, Echo, point 9, south, 196 down. Delta 2575,
The 2575 Atlanta Tower, wind 350.
This is a 737 coming in from not available.
3949, clear Charlie, cross runway 9 right, left on November, short of Papa.
Alright, here Charlie, cross runway 9 right, left on November, short of Papa.
Oh, uh-oh, you guys. Dun, dun, dun. It's the G. All right, sleuths, get on it. What is this? It's a Marshall plane?
Clear to land.
I see a seal. What does that seal say? Seal of approval? What do we got here? Is it a Marshall plane? How do you know?
Alpha 4, and we'll stay with you. Thank you. For Alpha 6.
Thank you, sir. Have a good day.
Thank you, sir.
Runway 9 right at Sierra Charlie.
Sierra Charlie, hold short 9 right, rear wing 77.
Endeavor 5004, cross runway 9 right, left on November, short of Papa.
Cross 9 right, left November, short of Papa. Denver 5000.
Endeavor takeoff Delta 835.
Delta 2332, ILS 8
That's 2332, Atlanta Tower 13603, runway 8 left, clear to land.
Clear land 8 left, 2332.
Well, that was exciting. Were you able to see that on a channel, Phil Cognito?
taxi the Victor route.
47,
Cool.
At Papa, cross number 9 left, going Lima ground 0.75 today. Hold short of runway 9 right at Sierra Charlie.
Hold short 9 right at Sierra Charlie, Delta 392.
274, RNAV the lightest, runway 9 left, Mike 2, clear for takeoff.
RNAV lightest, 9 left, Mike 2, clear takeoff, Delta 15.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Have a nice day.
my mom has entered the chat.
Sierra Charlie, cross 9 right, left on November.
Good morning, Mom. Well, almost good afternoon. What is that plane right there? What is it? See it with the aqua blue tail and something yellow on it? What is that plane? All right, we got the G on the bottom.
Going Lima ground 0.75 today.
Alright, cross 9 left, going over to ground.
And coming in from DC, A319 there. Is it? I feel confident that you guys can multitask. Yeah, that. Is that a lizard? All right, lizards on the right. Mystery G on the left. The going theory is Marshall plane. I don't know, though. There's a black SUV pulling up. Oh, and a bus. I think you guys might be right. That does not look like a luxury bus. And another one.
Southwest 882, Atlanta Tower, wind 010 at 3, runway 10, clear to land.
Good land 10, Southwest 882.
Delta 392, cross runway 9 right, left on November, short of Papa.
Cross 9 right, November, short Papa, Delta 392.
contact.
It did show on the radar, but as NA.
Southwest 1016, hold short of runway 9 right at 0 Charlie.
73, you're clear to land 8 left.
Copy that. Clear to land, 8 left.
That was the Conair theme. Little on the nose.
1622,
Sorry about that.
RNAV to Herschel, runway 8 right.
Sorry, not sorry.
Takeoff.
RNAV to Herschel, 8 right, clear for takeoff, Delta 1622.
Yeah, I can't tell you guys. I can't tell what the reg number is. All right. Coming in, that's 1073 from BWI, 757. What? Oof, that's a lot of buses, you guys. Okay, so I see N190QX. Does that sound right? For the registration number?
American 982 Atlanta Tower, 1340 at 7, runway 10 clear to land.
10 clear to land, American 982.
N190QX. That's what it says on Flight Radar 24. Lizards to the right of me, convicts on the left. Here I am, stuck in the middle with drunken monkey. Is that where you were going with that? Euro Aviation TV has entered the chat. We believe this is a Marshall plane transferring some prisoners. If it isn't, then somebody is in very big trouble. I think it's both. It is an Airbus transferring to the bus.
Clear to cross 9 right, left on November, hold short of Papa, southwest.
Well, buses.
Tower, good day, Jazz 949, with you coming up to Shell.
Jet 949, Atlanta Tower, wind 3306, runway 8 left, center land.
720, you guys ready to go?
Oh, yes, ma'am, we're ready to go, Spirit 2720.
Spirit 2720, runway 9 left.
So, educate me, friends. When something like this happens, do they stop all departures? Or all departures on the adjacent runways?
American 982, taxi, Sierra Golf, Sierra Charlie, hold short of runway 9 right.
So it's just a coincidence we're in the lull, here?
Got up to a 10 knot tailwind on that line. That's clear.
No problem at all. We're actually getting ready to turn the airport around here in a couple minutes.
Okay.
1444.
This is 717 coming in from Greensboro.
Left line 2, line up and lane 3, 1444.
Yes, ditto what CW Media said. Thank you, Euro Aviation TV. Give Jenny a like. Jenny needs constant validation. Right, Mom? Con Air is the name of a Nicolas Cage movie. that came out in the 90s. Also, John Cusack and oh my gosh, I'm having a blank. I'm having a brain damage moment. Why can't I think of his name? John Malkovich. Oh, Mo, thank you so much. I'm like literally looking at his face right now and I could not think of his name. You are a hero.
Change of plans, dear. Hold short of runway 8 right at Delta now.
This Con Air soundtrack is legit.
Hey, Tower, American 92. Just want to make sure this is Sierra Charlie, hold short Romeo, correct?
American 92, you can hold short of runway 9 right.
Okay, hold short 9 right on Romeo, American 92.
Isn't that the movie with the cannibal? It has been a hot minute since I have seen Con Air. Is there a cannibal in that movie? There's a federal prison in Atlanta, Mom. It's not exactly downtown, but downtown-ish.
Why not?
So I assume that's where they're going.
Just stay with me.
I will stay with you. Hold short November 5, Southwest 882. Hold short 9 left.
Side note, Phil Cognito, Silence of the Lambs is one of my all-time favorite movies.
Tower 1340 at 8, runway 10 clear to land. Time to departure. Have a great day.
Departure, good day. 1444.
I've crossed runway 9 left, join Mike, ground point 75. Good day.
And Mike, ground point 75, Southwest 882. Good day.
American 982, cross runway 9 right at Sierra Charlie, left turn on November.
Okay, clear cross 9 right at Sierra Charlie and left turn on November, American 92.
Southwest 3054, hold short of runway 9 right at Sierra Charlie.
Hold short of 9 right at Sierra Charlie, Southwest 3054. 949 at Delta, cross runway 8 right, hold short of ramp 6, and follow the ramp.
Delta, cross runway 8 right, and short of ramp 6, we'll call ramp back 949.
61 departure, lovely day, guys.
1061 hour departure, yes.
Bravo, hold short 8 right at Delta, November 291.
Cross runway 9 left, join Mike, ground point 75. Good day.
All right, November 5, cross 9 left, Mike, and then ground, American 982.
Delta 2357 at Sierra Charlie, cross runway 9 right, left on November, hold short of 9 left at November 5.
Okay, Sierra Charlie with clear cross 9 right, left on November, and you should hold short November 5 for Delta 2357.
What's that ground frequency again for American 90?
7.7.
Delta 2390, altitude.
Delta 2390, Atlanta Tower, wind 340 at 7, runway 10, clear to land.
10, clear to land, Delta 2390.
Delta 1841, hold short of runway 9 right at Sierra Charlie.
Okay, hold right at Sierra Charlie, hold up 9 right, Sierra Charlie, Delta 1841.
Delta 2357 at November 5, cross runway 9 left, join Mike, ground point 75. Good day.
November 5, clear cross 9 left.
Oh no, I think I might have just been muted. Did you guys hear the air horn?
0.75, good day, Delta 2357.
Southwest 3054, cross runway 9 right, hold short of runway 9 left at uniform.
Cross 9 right at Sierra Charlie, hold short 9 left at uniform, traffic 3054.
That was for the A330 that just came in from Amsterdam. We were having so much fun with the Marshall plane. I slacked off on my air horn.
2994.
Fortunately, camera op was on top of it. Thanks, camera op. I did, but I have a trackpad, and sometimes I click the trackpad on the mic button without meaning to. So I'm useless.
Delta clear cross 8 right and short of Delta tucked around. Go set them heavy.
Yeah, but it's short of the ramp entrance and all the ramp.
Shorter ramp entrance. We got it. Delta set them heavy.
Yeah. Mark radius is backwards down current. The wind is 3307. Atlanta altimeter 299 or 4. We're in the process of going really.
Hello, Michael Walker. Yes, we are doing a little prisoner shuffle. Do you have a little expertise in that area? Transfer of weekend convicts? What does that mean? I mean, I know what those words mean. Jen can read, but what do you mean by weekend convicts? That was flight 2548 coming in from Midway. A320 there. Hey, Doros! What's shaking in Cyprus? I guess it would be this afternoon for you. And I haven't gotten to play this in a while, you guys. This is exciting.
I'm not sort of on my 8 right at Bravo 4.
8 right at Bravo 4 for Delta 2540.
Thank you for the €5, Doros. You get
No problem, AC-41. Let me know when you're ready to go.
the Lookin' Expensive song, which I love. We very much appreciate your support here at Atlanta Plane Spotting Live, since we are a young and new channel. It is almost noon. Almost noon. Almost noon. It is noon. Hi, everybody. I'm Jennifer Nittoso. You're watching Atlanta Plane Spotting Live, Atlanta's premier hometown plane spotting channel at the world's busiest airport, Hartsfield-Jackson International. It is Monday, July 10th. It is Monday, July 10th. We have been spotting the planes here at Hartsfield-Jackson for a little over a month. Very thankful to all my OGs who keep coming back. And welcome to our new subscribers, our new chatters, our new skulkers and creepers and prowlers. Happy to have you here. As you can see, we are all wrapped up in some federal marshal drama here, as we are transferring from Airbus to buses. Had some rain here earlier this morning. We had initially intended to start our stream at 7 a.m. EDT. Ended up pushing that back to 9:30. On the upside, you get to see me on camera at 7 a.m. That was going to be a not on camera situation. Ooh, do I get to play a little more Lookin' Expensive? I think I do. Thank you, Drunken Monkey, for the $5 donation. Very much appreciated. We are youngsters. We are babies. We're like those little babies who roll by on the runway. It's Doros. I'm sure that was a typo. Doros from Cyprus. Just taking notes to remind myself later. to do stuff at the thing, at the place with the stuff.
Uniform cross runway 27 right.
Airplane maintenance is a great career. Okay. Say more, Godfather. I assume we are in as tight as we can get here, right, camera op? Let's get a temperature check here. We are at, yeah, look at that. Nice. Big orange bags of stuff, you guys. Ooh, ooh. I'm going to have to get the Con Air soundtrack back up. Still sitting at 73 degrees, it says on Flight Radar 24. I think Flight Radar 24 may be a little slow with temperature updates. Yeah, it's 77 degrees right now at Hartsfield-Jackson. Visibility is 10 miles. Winds are out of the northwest at 10 miles an hour. Dew point, a lovely 69 degrees. All right, let me get back over here to... Yeah. There we go. Let's go, battle in the boneyard.
Delta 2161, not a problem at all. At Sierra Charlie, cross runway 27 left, and left turn on November, stay with me.
Sierra Charlie, cross 27 left, and stay with you. Left on November, stay with you. Delta 2161.
It's very dramatic music to watch people stand in line. Guys, you're getting the complete experience here on Atlanta Plane Spotting Live this morning. CW Media happens to the best of us. Okay, somebody said that there's a plane leaving and we should pay attention to that maybe? Okay, fine. Hey, wait, did we reverse ops? We did.
2161, hold short of runway 27 right at Tango.
Look at that. The old switcheroo while we were playing Con Air. That is flight 467 off to Denver. A321. Just when I got my brain all reverse opt. Now we're unreversed. Some blue skies. Planes heading west. Prisoners on the runway. All is right with the world. I should play Fly Simulator, Jen. You know, I'm not really much of a video game person. I like word nerd games, like Wordle and Spelling Bee. A little bit obsessed with Spelling Bee, actually. This is 737 off to Tucson here. I used to play Words with Friends a lot, but I got a little bored with it. It's too slow. So now I just challenge myself. Scrabble's great, but again, you know, you gotta have people for that. Spelling Bee and Wordle, you are your own worst enemy.
648, what's your ramp today?
4 Delta 648.
As you can see, things are moving along super quickly here with the transport transfer.
Southwest 1267.
Sub 1408 Atlanta Tower, 26 left, line up on the base.
26 left, line up on base.
Sub 1637, contact departure. Good.
Park Security 1637.
You got anything fun coming in?
Right there.
Or going out for that matter? Got any heavies doing anything out there?
Here's a very limit early on that point, so 3801.
I'm looking. Trying to look. My my departures, my arrivals, my prisoners, my Spotify, my YouTube chat. All the screens, you guys. All the screens. We've got Kenai the beluga whale livery coming in from
West 3801, Arnaz.
Where are you coming from? Cancun. It's running a little late though, so I don't know if we're going to catch that. Michael Walker has a friend who works with law enforcement and says that people who have been arrested over the weekend and heading to court on Monday.
Copy, 5 more minutes.
Yeah, Martin.
1408.
Probably a couple of not great decisions that get you on that plane, for sure. Oh, I am drunken monkey. With my monkey cup. I am. Graham Leggett getting philosophical in the chat.
Ground point 75 today.
Mike, ground point 75.
Do we need a little more music? This one's called Jailbirds. CW Media says U.S. Marshals transport federal inmates on Mondays and Fridays to their prison destinations. Well, okay. All right, American Airlines 2367 going to O'Hare, A319. Let's see what's popping in O'Hare. Clear skies, 82 degrees. Well, all right. Warmer in O'Hare than it is at Hartsfield for the moment. I'm sure we will fix that this afternoon. Yeah, Graham, I am pretty sure I will get immediately thrown in YouTube jail if I play that. Besides, I'm enjoying the Con Air soundtrack, aren't you? Abraham, thanks for being with us this morning, this afternoon, both. Make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so that we can meet again. Yeah, same deal, Phil Cognito. Jail. For me. YouTube jail. We don't want that. Do we? I'm playing around with my flight radar and I'm thinking, why does this airport look so different all of a sudden? Oh, because I'm looking at O'Hare. That might have something to do with it. There we go. So, yeah, actually, I'm glad you brought this up. Who's on Threads, you guys? I can't decide. I know that Twitter is not the most stable platform, to put it mildly. Do we want to do Threads? Are we getting on Threads? Who's on Threads? I made the Gen Spotting YouTube channel to be able to update you guys in between streams because that seemed to make the most sense. Obviously, you guys are already on YouTube, so there you go. But just in general, do I want to be on Threads?
1333, go to 1238 passes.
And you have to use your Instagram account, right? And my Instagram account is my dog's Instagram account. They are very popular on Instagram.
Delta 1333,
Delta 1333, perfect. Runway 27 right, Lima Charlie, line up and wait.
9.8, 27 right, Lima Charlie, Delta 1333.
Thank you, CW Media. Caffeinated Misfit, I cannot. I am not the administrator of USA Livestream. I am the administrator of Gen Spotting, which is why I use that.
Line up and wait, 27 right, Lima Charlie, Delta 976.
Delta 1916, you'll after the 75, I'll put in position now.
Delta 1916.
I haven't even looked at Threads yet. It seemed like maybe Threads wanted access to a lot of information on your phone, and that gave me pause, but maybe I'm being ridiculous since a lot of those apps want all of that stuff anyway and it's fighting a losing battle.
976, Arn has the football, runway 27 right, Lima Charlie, clear for takeoff.
I don't know that it works that way.
And Delta 1916, next I'm going to have to get one more out before you were...
So yeah, but then here's the thing. I have to link it through an Instagram account, so it would be through my dog's account.
I'm sorry.
And I'd like to keep the dogs separate from the job stuff, which is why the job stuff is on Twitter and YouTube. Yeah, I could, but then I would basically just be starting an Instagram account, another social media account, where I would have no followers to go over to Threads. See what I mean? This is Flight 363 going to Salt Lake City, A321.
Frontier 17, Atlanta Tower, under 340 at 7, runway 27 left, clear to land.
27 left, clear to land, Frontier Flight 17. 17, Atlanta approach on a monitor radio check.
Poor Phil Cognito.
Monitor ahead of you, this transmitter.
Yes, Utah. For sure.
Delta 916, follow your turn, runway 27 right, Lima Bravo, line up and wait.
Delta 1916, line up and wait, 27 right, Lima Bravo.
976 to departure.
Yes, please, 976 departure. Have a great day, guys.
Yeah.
118 likes right now. We get up to 150. We get more party music. It is 88 degrees right now in Salt Lake City with clear skies. Okay, back over here.
Delta 2934, Atlanta Tower, runway 26 left, line up and wait.
Wait, Delta 2934.
2146 on the tower, 27 right, Lima Charlie, line up and wait.
Wait, 27 right, Lima Charlie, no, 2146.
You'll probably expect about 90 seconds in position for that release time.
No, 2146, thanks.
6 runway 27 left.
Or now to hit path, runway 26 left, to takeoff.
Oh, it's a good one. Maybe I'll come back to that one in a bit.
Clear for takeoff. Delta 663, contact departure.
Oh, apparently there's a smash burger at the Salt Lake City airport, you guys. Just FYI. flight radar. Thanks for that. This is our Salt Lake City flight. Boeing 737. 9-year-old plane. 12:42 p.m. Oh no. This is to St. Louis, not Salt Lake City. Get my flights confused. This is 2934 going to St. Louis, 737, wheels up there. Sorry, little verklempt there, you guys.
Make it Delta 1311, I mean. Wind 340 at 5, runway 28 clear land.
Delta 1311.
Mark, have a nice day.
Delta 1916 departure.
When I was in college, it was IRC, Internet Relay Chat, betraying my age now. I went to college in the previous millennium. Oh, okay. Air horn alert. Flight coming in from Paris. See if I can find you. How come I didn't see that on here?
Just kidding. It's going to be runway 27 right, Lima Charlie. Line up and wait. Traffic will be downfield.
All right, line up and wait. 27 right, Lima Charlie, Delta 23.
I see it. Delta 83. With an estimated 12:24 arrival, so we got a few minutes on that. 1 for, 2 for, 3 for. Who is this little friend coming in? No, not you. Yes, that is Frontier with Trixie the Fox livery coming in from BWI we just saw.
Verify my parking. Clear to land on 27 left. Yes, we were cleared to land earlier on 27 left up 546. Thank you much.
Is that Trixie there? Did we get a double Frontier?
2517 PLM.
Delta 517 tower, wind 360 at 7, runway 28 clear to land.
Clear land for me, Delta 5.
The Fox said, I'm going to Smashburger. Excellent question, though.
2146, departure. Have a nice day, guys.
Go departure, Delta 2146, good day.
Delta 2300, RNAV to SWAL, runway 27 right, Lima Charlie, clear for takeoff.
RNAV to SWAL, clear for takeoff, out of 2300.
394 Atlanta Tower, you're number 2, wind 360 at 8, runway 26 right, clear to land.
Very dramatic. Very dramatic, you guys. Phil Cognito, often make a mocha. Respect. IP2 binge watcher is not a bot. Okay. Hi, binge watcher. Thanks for joining us. Oh, Martin Smith, you like it when we give the age of the planes? Okay. I can do that. Twofer. Closer is 546 coming in from BWI and a 757. What? A little further out, 1311 coming from PBI and an A321. The 757 is 32 years old. I have lost track of how many 757s it's been this morning, Graham. It has been a ton. One in the bend, 3 on the creep.
Herschel.
Sorry, I'm so verklempt all of a sudden, you guys. I might have to Use my inhaler in a minute.
Left, November 49. Arnav to Slaw, runway 27 right, Lima Bravo, you're clear for takeoff.
Arnav to Slaw, 27 right, Lima Bravo, clear for takeoff, square going
I don't have one in here. So, you guys get to miss that experience for the moment.
350 at 6, runway 28, clear to land. First time, takeoff, 2519. Delta 1311, taxi King Steer Charlie, hold short of runway 27 left.
Steer Charlie, short 27 left.
If you are just coming into Atlanta Plains Spotting Live, I'm Jennifer Nittoso. We are Atlanta's hometown premier planes spotting channel at the world's busiest airport. We stream a few times a week. We've only been around for about a month. So we would very much appreciate it if you would like, subscribe, turn on notifications, share, tell your mom. My mom's here. Maybe your mom wants to be here too. Just saying. Oh, is this our Paris flight? I believe it is. Better get on over here. Slacking up on the air horns again. This one gets the rooster air horn. It's an A350 coming from Paris. It's a 1-year-old plane.
957 Atlanta Charlie, 340 at 7, runway 28, clear to land.
Oh man, this air horn. I think it might be the most obnoxious one. Flight 710 coming in from Phoenix. It's an A321. Thank you to CW Media for being our moderator today and keeping things friendly in the chat. Mom says lights. Camera action? Are we free associating again? Are you talking about my disco lights? They are very muted today. They are like a very low minty green, but I can certainly do something about that. Let's see what we got. How's that? Is that more interesting? Maybe. Let's see. How about this? Purpley pink.
1227 Atlanta Tower to 3606, runway 27 left.
Oh. Back to Con Air. I need a music director. Who would like to apply for the position? It pays $0.
Delta 394.
Alright, go left on the Bravo for me and hold short only left of Bravo 4.
Alright, we'll make a left here and hold short of 2 Bravo 4, Delta.
Oh, this is the exit music now. All right, it is 12:26 EDT here at Hartsfield-Jackson, the world's busiest airport. We're going to wrap things up here in a couple of minutes. We did manage to get in 3 hours They were not the 3 hours we originally planned on, but we did it, guys. We did it. Planning to go tomorrow morning and Wednesday morning. The weather does look quieter tomorrow, so hopefully there will be no streamus interruptus. I will post on Jen Spotting a little later exactly what time we're thinking, so stay tuned for that. If you have not liked, subscribed, shared, and turned on your notification for Atlanta Plane Spotting Live, do it. Do it. Do it now. Do it. And if you are so inclined, subscribe to Jen Spotting for all of those thrilling updates. In the meantime, I'm Jennifer Nittoso. Thank you so much for joining us. Stay cool, stay safe, stay friendly in the chat, and I will talk to you soon.
Air 452 left, Bravo 3, taxi Bravo Victor, ground on Victor. Contact ground, verify.
Ground 17 uniform, cross 327 right, Mike, ground 75.
Cross